Hi guys, I'm Matt from Evolve Fitness, and this is the first video I'm giving you for a home workout. Now I've chosen something called a TABATA. Now many of you people might have heard of it. A TABATA is 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. It's great because it gives you that short burst, and that's what we need to keep it high intense. Okay, if you've seen one of my videos before, you might know that when you're doing high intensity, what we're trying to do is get an oxygen debt in the body. Your body can only use so much oxygen at a time, and when you create that debt in the blood, really dumbed down way of saying it, when you create that debt in the blood, it revs your metabolism for hours. And that's what we want to do, is get you burning calories even when you're not training. Last thing you want to do is go for a big long run, which you're burning while you're running, especially if you've got your nutrition right. Hopefully you won't go too catabolic, but you're burning once you're running. As soon as you stop running, it starts to come down. With HIIT training, keep it high intense, you're burning for hours and hours after you finish training, okay? So TABATA, you can get many apps on the App Store on Android and on iPhone, TABATA, TABATA. Yeah, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 rounds. Good thing about it is it's so versatile. You can choose different things, like if you wanted to do specifically legs, you can choose squats or squat jumps, and do that for 20 seconds or 10 seconds off for 8 rounds. Say you downloaded the app, or you're just going to use a clock, whichever one you want. Let's go on a few movements you can do. Now the key, if you're doing sprints, is to keep your knees up. You want your knees level with the ground, and use your arms as well, okay? So you want to be pumping with your legs up, knees up, arms up. I know you wouldn't naturally be running like this unless you're T1000 from Terminator, but it uses more energy, therefore we're going to do it that way, okay? So knees up, hands up, 20 seconds on, sprint. And then you'd rest for 10, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? That's sprints. If you're doing squats, you want to do squat jumps, work a bit more of your legs. What you want to do, the most common mistake with any kind of squats or squat jumps is people lean forward and they go like this. Now I say all the time in my classes that you want to hit your quads, it becomes an angle movement here which hits your quads. So all we care about is this joint movement there. So if I'm squatting like this, even though my head's going down and I feel like I'm doing a deep squat, if I take out the back motion, all I'm doing is that. And you wouldn't stand there doing that, trying to do squats, would you? So you've got to make sure you sit down into it. So squat down and up. Weights going through your heels, back up, looking forward. If you find that hard to do, it's a good idea to get a stool underneath you and literally sit down on the stool, because naturally you sit to your heels to sit down on the stool. You could sit down on the stool and stand up off of it. Sit down on the stool, stand up off, okay? And to turn that into a jump, a squat jump, literally push off through your toes, squat down, and land into the next squat, okay? Another common mistake here is people shock their knees, but they'll go down, up, and stop, then go down for another one. You're going to land into the next squat. That's your squat jumps. If you want to go a bit exhausting, explosive jacks, so start down low, so this is a bit of a squat jump where your legs are closer together. Squat down, keep your hands nice and close, and jump up. Once again, landing with your hands done nice and close, your feet close together, okay? Explosive and out. That's explosive jacks. If you want to work a bit more of a floor level here, a good idea is to do push-ups, okay? Now push-ups, a big common problem here is when people do push-ups, they start pushing up their head towards the ground. So even if you've got the hands sort of apart, you'll see a lot of this. Okay? This is wrong. It's all wrong, okay? Now when you're doing a push-up, you imagine a strap between your hands, okay? If you've got that strap between your hands, you want your chest to go down over that strap, not your face. Okay, so your hands are here, you bring your body over your hands. Even if you need to lay down each time, that's fine, but your hands go all the way down to that strap and your chest goes over your hand. If you ever find that you feel pressure on your lower back, it can be a sign of a weak core, or it can be a sign that you're not engaging it. If you're lying in that horizontal position, then the pressure will naturally go on that part of your back. So what you do is you rotate your hips forward, okay? If they're neutral or back, you'll hit it on the lower back here. But if your hips rotated forward, you take it on your core, takes that pressure off the lower back. Mountain climbers. Mountain climbers, same position with a push up, your hands straight down, and all you're going to do is either step one leg up and jump them in, or you can run them in. Running them in is the harder way of doing it. It's a good variation, but make sure that you keep your weight over your hands. Keep it over your feet, and you get a lot of this going up, and you're bouncing around a lot. That's not right. Body over the top, boom. That's mountain climbers. Right, V-sits, good way of hitting your core. Now the V-sits, make sure you just lie down. As I said, all you need is space on the ground. Lie down, hands together in a diamond, feet together, up straight, come and meet at the shin, and make sure you lean up that little bit more, okay? Rotate your shoulders forward, and you contract your core to get that a little bit more. Come down straight, come up, lean in. Come down straight, come up, lean in.
Some other great movements are isometric holds. They're also great to do at the end of a workout to finish it off.
Well, I hope you liked my video. Let me know you liked it. If you did, just message me on my website. There'll be a link in the description below. The future videos I'll make more specific. So if you have any ideas that you want to go more strength or cardio, you want to burn body fat, you want to build muscle, let me know and I'll make it specific, and I'll try and make those in those videos. If people do like it, and you like this enough, and I get enough feedback, I will make one of these newsletters every single month. Who knows, even more frequent if it's asked, okay? So be safe, have fun with it, and if you have any questions, email me through my website. Take it easy, guys.